Our next group is from Sitka, the Gaajaa Héen dance group. It was formed in 1974, first taking the name of Old Sitka Dancers and then changing to its present name of Gaajaa Héen, the name of a river that is at the Old Sitka site. The group is composed of 6th through 12th grade students. Charlie Joseph, a Tlingit big man, taught the children the various dances. Although he passed away several years ago, he remains key to the success of the dancers. And I want to quote you a quote from him about the dancers. "Even from long ago, we have placed our grandchildren high above ourselves. We cherish them. Even those things we treasure, we used to offer up to them, to those who are our grandchildren. That is why now we made these songs in their vision." Charlie Joseph Sr., an important reminder to all of us of the importance of children and youth and passing along to them knowledge and understanding of who we are and who our cultures are. The dancers today are primarily Tlingit with Haida, Aleut, Yupik, and others mixed in. They have done considerable traveling. They've been as far north as Barrow, Alaska, and to many other communities throughout the state, such as Fairbanks, Anchorage, Kodiak, Haines, and Cordova. They've also traveled to Seattle, Los Angeles, Oklahoma, Washington, D.C., Hawaii, Window Rock, Arizona, Stanford University, Omak, Lummi, Warm Springs, and Makau reservations. So they have been around sharing their talents all over, and we're very pleased to have them here today. We will be hearing more about the group and about the 4 dances that they will do from Dwayne Lindoff, their leader. Thanks for joining us.
Good afternoon. My name is Dwayne. We welcome you, our parents, grandparents, and relatives. Most of all, our elders that are here with us tonight. Gunashish. Dekina is the Tlingit word for Haida. The Tlingits copied their shakiyats and imitated their style of dancing. Although these songs and dances are identified as Haida, the composers were all Tlingit. Today, the dancers will do these dances for you. Gunashish for being here for us today. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the Gaajaa Héen dancers. Enjoy. On behalf of Gaajaa Héen, we'd like to thank the following sponsors: A&B Camp Number 1, Sciatica Inc., Blatchley Middle School, Dr. Robert and Susan Carlson, Bob and Loretta Thomas, and the Melzo family in the memory of their brother and son Clifton, and also Sealaska Heritage Foundation.
Before we get started, I'd like to invite any former Gaajaa Héen dancers up here to sing along with the group. We have quite an arrangement of young people that have been in the program. Many of them are former presidents. They're leaders in the cultural here in Southeastern. And I'd like to introduce the staff. Ann Johnson is the team leader. Vida Davis. Berta David is not here. Judy Brady's in the back. Laura Castillo is in the back. Amanda Miller, Karen Williams, Brian James, Loretta Thomas. We also have a consultant with us this morning, Dastia, who is the daughter of Charlie Joseph Sr. And did I miss anybody? Yeah, Dastia. And we have Alice Williams, who is a former beading instructor, and we have Herman Davis, who really supported our group all year, coming to the practices, giving the boys hints on how they can do better. We have Pam, who is, what are you, Pam? Eye doctor. And we have Nancy Eddy with the Juna School District, Ethel Williams working at the PHS, and we have Jake and EJ, Brian Williams working with education with Sitka Tribe. We have Margaret Williams. Gee, I didn't realize I had so many. John Bell. I'm sorry, John. He's with the Tribal Tours. Doug James is also has worked with the young people on and off. And Sam just came in, I think, and is a former Gaajaa. Who else is hiding back there? Anybody else? Marianne Kuzma. We're glad you all came. Did I mention Nels? I should remember my clan brother. And Ethel Williams is hiding in the back there. E.J. Williams, yes. So let's give them a big welcome for being willing to come up here and help us with our presentation. And I'd like to thank Lieutenant Governor Fran Ulmer for her good introduction and for Sealaska and all their efforts, Rosita Whirl. And there's some fantastic dancers throughout this whole program. I'm enjoying it. Little Cheesh.
Saith Tin Husieri, belonging to the Kagwantan. A high caste woman was getting married to a high caste man, and as she walked, Tina was laid out for her to walk on. This song was done as she made her way to the ceremony.
Hey! Gael Ish, belonging to the Chukanadi. The first verse means, my maternal uncle's house has fallen down with me. Children of the Chunkadi, save me. The second verse means, you have shown us strength, children of the Kagwantan, for your wolf will be crying just anywhere.
Shkausliath belonging to the Kiksadi. The first verse means, I wonder what you, Raven, will be thinking of as you are dying. Children of the Ka'ai, for I will feel a great sadness within me. The second verse means, it has become difficult for me at this time to dream of you, children of the Kiksadi, for you have broken my heart. Oh my goodness.
song, I'd like to say that these young people, many have worked on their own regalia. As you can hear, that they do their pronouncing of their words very accurately. I remember I went to Angoon many years ago, and they thought the young people could speak the language, and they spoke to the kids in Tlingit. And I'm very proud of them. They go to school after school. They have to maintain a 2.0 average in order to travel. They have to be involved in their regalia making, and they take language, dance, beadwork, and these people here are the ones that made it possible. There have been hundreds and hundreds of students who have gone through Sitka Native Education Program. We're going to try experiment and see if these young people that can read and write the language can learn how to speak the language as well. I have a couple more people here. I don't know, Karen Williams is working with the program. Laura Castillo is the granddaughter of Charlie Joseph, and Judy Brady is my daughter. They work hard with the young people. I said, now you can see what you put us through, meaning Ethel and Vida and the rest of us and Alice as we traveled with them. So I'm really happy that you get an opportunity to see what we're doing with Sitka Native Education Program. It's not here and gone tomorrow, but it's going to go on forever. Now we have our next speaker here.
Gaajaa Héen, belonging to the Hluknahuddy and Tukdane Ton. The first verse means, "These, the Gaajaa Héen dancers, are going to sing among you people." And the second verse means, "We have become our grandfather's abalone earrings. He has handed down his knowledge to us. A big thank you."
I'd like to call on the composers of the song, Vida Davis and Dastia, to say a few words, and then I'd like big man of the Coho clan, Herman Davis, to do this before they do their going out. Vida, then Ethel.
I believe what my mom used to say, "Yatik yayanda shan." I've gotten to that place. We decided to compose this song because the former Gaajaa dancers wanted to do a song for Charlie Joseph. So we sat and thought, and he always spoke of the abalone earrings being the prized possession of the men a long time ago because they were not accessible in this area. So he thought of them as his abalone earrings, so that's why we composed the song. Ethel told me to speak for her, and it's really tough being a young sister. Goodness, geez.
Guess I'll have to lift this thing up so I can talk into it. I didn't realize I was that tall. Thank you very much for allowing us to be here, and I thank Sealaska for what they're doing. Ever since we've all started attending these things, all of us, even among the audience, have all made new friends. And every other year I look forward to this so that we can all meet our new friends. And I'm sure that these children, kids that are here, all have made new friends too. These people have worked awfully hard for this. And I'm really proud of them. And I thank you all again for allowing us to be here, Gaajaa dancers. Kuna Gaajaa, Yajadi Sakhi Sealaska, Sakwasa Yake, which Kadu to Agi Yajadis, Yaya with the Gaajaa, Beauty on the Sach, Yahagao, Hagao Gorke, Yajat Ya Sealaska Kaya. Hastu tuada kaya kenas kau ya kau guatli kena cheese kaya ya jatki hasi ike kena cheese Sealaska Heritage Foundation kena cheese.
Dastia will now give us a few words of encouragement to all the young people. We'd like all former Gaajaa up here. And after Dastia says her piece, she'll introduce the old Sitka song. All former Gaajaa, take your places now. Good.
Gonna teach Jawasa Kauda Akoha Yachakis get. However, I worked for Isabel for 20 years, so whatever she tells me to do, I still have to do it. Gonna teach, it makes me very proud. I worked with Isabel from the beginning of Sitka Native Education Program. I've seen a lot of young people go and to the positions that they hold today. I believe the program gave them an inspiration, a dedication in themselves, to believe in themselves, to meet elders throughout the years that they worked in the program, to do it with respect. I give the honors to Isabella Brady, and to see that she is still with the program, and you can see us, we can barely, we used to dance an awful lot with the young people as the years went along, and now we can barely hobble along and come up to the mic, but she still insists on it. And I really thank her for asking me to come up here, and I really, it makes my heart feel good to know that my father is honored through all the years because of the songs he left behind. And to see the young people that have never ever met him still mention his name. Gunatish.
She did not follow my instructions. I told her to introduce Old Sitka. These were the Old Sitka dancers to begin with. And because I wanted something to relate to Sitka, we took that name. And that's the former Gaajaa all know that song. And they're out here, and this will be kind of a competition dancing here between the old and the young, excuse me. Old Sitka dancers and Gaajaa. Oh, wait. Vida told me to tell you they're the new wave elders. not doing this on purpose. We were asked to extend our program. The next group wasn't ready. We'll see. It's a Duckdainton song. As you can see, all the former Gaajaa, they were going to try to have a reunion at this time. I'm so glad this happened because as you can see, all the former young people are great dancers. I'm glad they have this opportunity to show their expertise. Hoofsie Duckdainton, thanks to the Duckdainton. Thank you. Time, Rosita. Okay, now we'd like to invite the former Gaajaa to do the going out song, which is a Duck 480, and permission was given by Judson Brown and was it Matthew Fred from Huna Ann Goon that taught us how to do this, and they'll be singing their farewell song. And thanks, Rosita, for the extra time, because I know the former Gaajaa really appreciate this night too. Well, cheese.
Thank you very much for agreeing to do that and helping us out. I just have an announcement. We have 2 cars that need to be moved. They're blocking other people. DJL, license number DJL 507, a Mercedes-Benz, a black Mercedes. And then Ford Taurus, ECB 835, silver. If they would please move their vehicles. Thank you.
Duchlawady Exit. The last song we will do today is from the Duchlawady clan. We will be doing it as an exit song. It was taught to the Gaajaa dancers in 1992 by Matthew Fred and was released to the dancers by Judson Brown and Ed Casca. Ganashish Duchlawady people.
We did have Chuck Miller and his wife Amanda join the group. He was doing some of the song calling here. I hope I didn't miss anybody else, did I? If not, we'll clap our way out of here. Thank you.